I applied early decision, had no doubts this is where I wanted to go to school, and I loved all 4 years of it. And my career is a product of my Wesleyan education. I learned a lot here, and what I learned was I learned how to take chances. I learned to think outside the box. I learned to trust my failures as much as my successes. I learned critical thinking that was not politically correct. I was nowhere near as liberal as my peers when I was here. I enjoyed the deep, deep intellectual rigor that was instilled in me by my professors in every class. And I bring that to my work. When I write a script, one of my trademarks is the research that I do. And I insist that the production companies that hire me pay me to do the requisite research to make sure the story is right. Because you will invariably discover that the deeper you go, the better your story becomes. And that's from Wesleyan. We are a product of narrative. All culture is the product of narratives. And what narrative do you want to tell? And if you don't have a narrative, if it is so fractured that there is no consensus about even the questions you want to ask, you don't have to have the answers, just ask the right questions. I think liberal arts are more important now than they've ever been. The core value at Wesleyan is not tradition, but rather asking the right questions of who are we, what do we want to teach, what do we believe in? Wesleyan does create leaders and innovators that go on to do a lot of really interesting things. And that's because we are afforded a chance to fail here. We are afforded an opportunity to take risks intellectually and creatively. And that's what Wesleyan does for its students. It's okay to take risks. And that, of course, is the hallmark of all successful entrepreneurs, is they're emotionally able to take risks. And they don't have to have their hands held. And to me, I'm profoundly grateful for that propulsion, so to speak, from Wesleyan. What matters is if you believe in yourself, then you will take the risks that you need to do to be successful, no matter what it is. And that's something that Wesleyan is really good at doing for its students. They come out of here wanting to make a difference in the world. They come out of here not just wanting to make a difference, but with a creative urge to make a difference in a way that nobody else has thought of. It's a godsend to be given the tools to really explore every different aspect of your personality to find out who you are, because that's what informs your career.